What is happening? Tell you what, let's do this. If it'll work like this. Ryan, welcome in. Alley Land, welcome in. Oh, nuts. Hopefully I'm saying that right. All right, guys and gals. I'm trying to see how I can. I want to try and do this so that everybody can see everything. It is a hobby and a blaster box here. We're going to do a little modified PYT, which means I'm going to put 6 teams out on the board, and then you guys can bid on them and pick the team that you want. Oh man, that's awesome, dude! Congrats on that. All right, let's see if this will work. So this is what like I said, this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to shuffle these up, and then we're going to put the 6 from the top out, and then you will be able to bid on and pick the team from the 6 that are there. All right. So let me shuffle these up here quick. We'll get it started up. Hang tight, hang tight. Let me shuffle these up here. Shuffle these up. Hammy! What's going on, man? Bear with me here. All right. Like I said, we'll just go through here. We'll see if this flies. If not, back to the drawing board. All right. Cubbies. Pirates. O's. Bravos. Tigers. And Cardinals. Man, okay. Pretty solid. So this will be, for this grouping here, one of those modified pick your team. Modified PYT. Let's see. Kind of hard. Oh, nuts. Modified PYT. Hammy coming in. Which way is he going to go? Which way is Hammy going? Probably going the Pirates. Oh, O's. Okay. I see you, Hammy. Hammy taking the O's. All right. Nice take. I'll tell you what. We'll take off the bottom row. So the Orioles. And we'll just put up the next 3. See how this works. But the Royals, Nats, and Mariners. All right, let's see here. How can I set this so that everybody can see everything? So pick modified PYT from that board right there. And we're live. Bills, welcome in. Modified PYT from these 6 teams. $8 to get you one of those teams. Hammy coming right back. Which way is Hammy going this time? He's got to go Nats. Got to go Nats. I'm thinking. Nats. Got you. Yeah, Hammy taking out some nice teams right off the rip. Hammy with the Nats. All right, here we go. Next 3 are live. Rangers, Reds, and Brew Crew. Can everybody see everything all right on the screen? All right. Running the second time, then we get 6 fresh teams. Nikki Gordo, welcome in. Modified PYT, you can pick one of the 6 teams up there if you would like. All right, no takers on any of these 6. So what we'll end up doing is we'll put 6 fresh ones up there, and then we'll shuffle them up. Rockies, White Sox, Diamondbacks, Stros, oh nuts. A's, a little Nick Hertz, and Blue Jays. Where's Ripa? Hammy, have you heard from Schmale or anybody? Timmy Pot Pie, welcome in. Greg, welcome in. Guys, it's modified PYT. You can pick from the wall there any of those 6 teams. $8. You can pick your team. Oh, okay. RJ coming in. How are we tonight? Good. Which team you want out of the 6 up there? G-Man, what's up, buddy? Taking down the A's. Got you. All right, let me grab the A's. Nice. That's a nice spot right there. All right, so A's are off the board. That is going to RJNE. All right. Like I said, we'll shuffle these up and then kind of go through them again, but we'll put 3 fresh ones up on the top. Rays, Guardians, Indians. Or Rays, Guardians, Mets. Guardians, Indians would be the same, huh? Sheesh. All right, anybody? If not, we'll run it again and we'll get 6 fresh ones out there. All right, no takers. Let's get 6 fresh ones out there. The White Sox hit pretty well the other night. All right, here we go. Let's see, we got 2, 4, 6. Padres, Giants, Marlins. There's the Yankees, Twins, and Angels. All right, guys. It is a modified PYT. We are live. RJ coming in. You got to, right? Man, $8 for the well, I'm pretty sure I know who you're gonna take, but Yankees, heck yeah, you got to. Yeah. All right, we'll let's put the Red Sox up there. So Yankees, I keep forgetting to put them in the right stack. RJNE. All right, we're live. Get the Phillies and the Dodgers, the last 2. Go ahead and shuffle these up here. All right, no love on any of them. Oh, damn it. I knew that was bound to happen at some point in time tonight. Way to go, Ace. Sure, I don't have. All right, that was awesome. All right, guys and gals, it is a modified PYT. Let's put the 6 fresh teams up there. Reds, Rockies, Brew Crew, Rangers, Mets, and Blue Jays. Maybe if everybody can see the teams. All right, we're live. Gaze Amazed, welcome in. How we doing? So you get a modified, you get to pick your team out of these 6. The Donruss Hobby and Topps Chrome. Yeah, no fighting at all. Good. Which team you want out of those 6? Mets, please. Yep, nice take. All right, so both New York teams are off the board. Mets goes to Gaze Amazed. Thank you for your first purchase with us. All right, I'll tell you what, we'll clear off the bottom row since that's where the Mets were. Put 3 fresh up there. Tigers, Phillies, Pirates. Where's my guy Joe O? Welcome in. Pirates are on the board. We're live. Hook'em coming in. So we got the hobby and a blaster box. Both of them are 25s. You get to pick your team out of those 6. Man, $8. Hook'em, which way you going? Thank you for your first purchase with us. Pirates, yep. Nice take. Skeens does sign. Let me see, that's Hook'em. And then 83. Is that when did you go to school there? All right, we'll put the next 3 up here from the bottom row. Come on. Pirates, Diamondbacks, Mariners. You also got the Brewers, Rockies, and Reds. Bert Keith, welcome in. How we doing? So it's a modified PYT, guys and gals. Your choice between these 6 teams. We just kind of shuffle them up there. We run through it twice. If nobody buys anything, then we'll put 6 fresh out there. Hook'em coming right back. Hook'em, which way you going this time around? Hopefully you can see everything pretty decent. Diamondbacks, Mariners, Padres, Brewers, Rockies, or Reds? That's exactly what I would have done. I didn't want to say anything just to throw you off or anything, but all right, Hook'em, taking them down. Refresh the top row here. Oh, Red Sox. Braves got some nice old school guys. And Royals. All right, we're live. Let's get some people in here and get some fight between the bidding. We got 7 people in here, which is good. Appreciate everybody hanging out. Michael Goo, welcome in. We'll run it again. So it's a modified PYT. Pick any of these 6 teams here. And this is the second go round on these 6. We'll shuffle them back up here. All right, no luck there. Surprised nobody took the Braves. Actually, I don't think you can go wrong with any of these teams in here. Let's see here. 6 Giants, Guardians, Marlins, White Sox. Hit a Frank Thomas gold the other night. Angels and Twins. All right, we are live. We'll go ahead and shuffle these up and then add them to the bottom of that stack. All right, we'll run this rows back. Anybody? Rip, where's he at? He would. Welcome in. How we doing? Guys and gals, modified PYT. We will, we'll switch out the next 6 here. If nobody takes these. All right, no takers there. Phillies, Stros, Rays, Dodgers, Cubbies, Cardinals. Should have some bidding here, right? Waldeck, welcome in. How we doing tonight? Anybody? Wow. Sheesh, only 4 people in the room, so might make it a little rough. Thank you for the hearts there, whoever's tapping them. Appreciate you. All right, guys and gals, we'll refresh the wall. Nobody. It is a Topps Chrome and that's a blaster. And then we got the Donruss hobby box here. Blue Jays, Bravos, Mariners, Royals, Reds, and Red Sox. And some nice spots there. Kevin, welcome in. Tate, welcome back in. Yes, I just saw that right before I came down. Yeah. A little bit of activity today in the trade market or trading world. Mad Dog, welcome in. How we doing? $8 for any one of these 6 teams up top. Got the Blue Jays, Braves, Mariners, Royals, Reds, and Red Sox. All right, no takers on any of these 6. All right, go. Padres, Tigers, Rockies, Rangers, Diamondbacks, and let's just throw up, well, the Marlins. Nuts. Yeah, man. I tell you what, I haven't seen him in a minute. He shows up every now and then. All right, anybody? All right, no love on any of those teams, huh? All right, maybe we'll just go to a. I don't know. Let's see, 2, 4, 6. White Sox, Rays, Twins, Cubbies. 2 Reeds, you still in here? Angels and Stros. LFC, you welcome in. Anybody want the White Sox, Rays, Angels, Twins, Cubs, and Stros? It was a kid from Stanford. It was let me see. Let's see if I can pull it up here. Based on the checklist. It was a Sasaki. Yeah, Rintaro Sasaki from Stanford. Yeah, so that was the he's the oddball, so to speak, I guess. All right, let me see here. Maybe gotta be able to figure this out a little bit easier, maybe. I don't know. Nobody's grab those, so let's do this. Maybe this will work like this. Oh yeah, well, that's pretty cool. All right, Bravos, Blue Jays, Guardians, Phillies, Red Sox, and the Gigantes. Oh man! All right, there you go. Guess you can't really see this though. Waldeck, welcome back in. There's a modified PYT here, guys and gals. Your choice of the Red Sox, Blue Jays, Guardians, Giants, or Phillies. Yeah, Donruss Hobby and a mega box here of Topps Chrome. $8 to get you one of these 6 teams. All right, I wonder if I should just go to a wheel. Should I just do a wheel? All right, let me see here. Let's just do this. All right, I'll take these off that are hit already. Yankees, Pirates, Mets, Nats, and Orioles. Brew Crew and A's. All right, so the wheel is good. And let me set this up here with the Stasher Pass. All right. That's what we got going on, right? 2, 4, 6, 7 spots off the board. Steph, welcome in. $8 to get you a spin. 12 on a Stasher Pass. Daniel, welcome in. How we doing? Donruss Hobby is going to be 3 autos or mem cards in here. And then we got the Topps Chrome on the blaster. RJNE, welcome in. Just went to the wheel. We ran through the board or cards and didn't have any luck. After we sold 7, but nothing after that. After going through the stack twice. So we got the random wheel. Oh, shoot. Anybody out there want to keep us rolling? G-Man, welcome back in. Nomadic One, welcome in. How we doing? Guys, we get a hobby with 3 autos or mems, and then we got the blaster of this year's Chrome. Both are 2025. Anybody? Anybody out at the National? Donruss Hobby and a Topps Chrome Mega. Dodgers are still alive. Cubs, Braves, still some real nice teams left. Padres, Phillies, Rangers. To read, you still on here, buddy? Oh, okay. My bad. How you been, man? You doing all right? How's your shows been going with the die cuts? Seems like they've been doing pretty well. You always have a handful of people in there, so that's good news. Well, that's good. That's awesome, man. All right, we got to do something here. Tap the hearts if you don't mind. Oh, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, appreciate it. I mean, it's tough, man. It's uh, obviously a great day, but it's tough. But hey, man, you gotta keep it rolling. Gotta. Thankfully, the rough days are now down to a handful. I don't know. I'm lying. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. I think I was in bed last night pretty much by like 9 o'clock. And then my daughter called me from California and with her little baby. So that was pretty awesome. That helped. G Man, what's happening, buddy? Guys, we got $8 to spend. We still got the Dodgers live, Cubbies are live, Braves, Mariners, Padres. Heather, welcome in. Got some great teams left on the wheel. Living the dream. Yep, I hear you. I'm living the dream here on this side of the camera too. I want this to fill up. This is a pretty solid break the other night for $8. Do you read? You want the Cubs? That's what I was gonna do. Well, definitely the Dodgers in Chrome. I mean, the Braves have a real nice checklist. Um, the Orioles and Pirates have already sold, but I mean, you hit a Shohei here. Um, you definitely get your money back just because it's the MVP buyback, and he's pretty much the front runner in the National League. But there's rookies, prospects, and vets. So the Braves are real nice. Red Sox, Phillies, and we hit a Frank Thomas out of 10 the other night. Um, I have the checklist here in front of me, so if you're looking for any specific team, I can tell you who's in there. But there's 3 hits in here. We had 2 autos and a mem the other night. Um, Nothing guaranteed here, but um, yeah, it's definitely some nice product. What team do you chase in baseball, G man? M. Dwayne, welcome in. We have I mean, the Braves are a real nice checklist. You got Smoltz, Glavine. Yeah, exactly right. Chipper Jones. Cardinals are nice. We pulled a Yadier Molina autograph the other night. Yeah, I was gonna say I figured you were a Reds guy. Reds are solid. They got some old school like Johnny Bench. I want to say George Foster was in there. I mean, I don't think you can really go wrong with any team in this product. It's pretty cool. It was fun rip the other night, especially for $8. You know, wants to keep us going here, guys and gals. All right, maybe if we do this. What if we do the pick your card thing here for? Let's see. All right, I'm gonna do this. So we're gonna do this. We're gonna do $14 on pick a card, but this is what I'm adding in as well. You have a pick your team or spin 3, keep 2. Get your stasher pass, spin 2, keep 1. Your double pass, spin 2, keep 1. So I'm gonna shuffle everything up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And it's gonna be 1 through 10 on the cards. 1 through 10 on the cards. Guaranteed at least a stasher pass. I just don't want anybody. Dewey Dimes, welcome in. It's 1 through 10. You get pick your team. Option is in the stack. Spin 3, keep 2 is in the stack. Guaranteed at least a stasher pass. I'm gonna write that on the notes here. At least a stasher pass. All right. Let's see here. Anybody want to come in? Guaranteed at least a stasher pass. You do have a pick your team in there. There's a spin 3, keep 2 option as well. Anybody. Is it hotter than all get out where everybody is? Yeah. Anybody. Holy cow. That's nuts. Holy moly! Yeah, I was gonna mow last night just to kind of get out and try and get my mind moving, but dude, it was 87 degrees at like 7:30, and muggy and brutal. So like, no thanks. Holy cow! Does Tristan want the Cubs? I'll let you do. Yeah, sheesh. I mowed Sunday afternoon. I think, was that Sunday? Sunday afternoon, evening, and I ended up. Yeah, that's what I had heard too, Amy. And I swear, my clothes, when I went up to shower, my clothes were heavier than I actually am. RGNE, welcome back in. Hey, we got 10 cards here. There's a pick your team card and a spin 3 keep 2 card. If you're interested, so it's 1 through 10 on the cards, guaranteed at least a stash or pass. Just trying to do something to get it moving. Oh wow, man! Congrats on that. Wait, Lindsay, your sister's getting married? When is when's Caitlin Clark supposed to be back? I see they're winning, but or Lindy, yeah, my bad. Sorry. I knew that's what it was. For some reason Lindsay came out. That's awesome, man. Congratulations. Everybody excited? Parents all excited? That's awesome, man. Always a beautiful day. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Anybody want to get in? $8 a spin. We have Donruss Hobby and the Chrome Blaster. Dodgers are still on the wheel. Cubs, Braves, Red Sox, Phillies, Padres, Mariners. Got some great teams left on the wheel. Hammy, you watching the just if you just do $8, I'll give them to you. I mean, if you just do a straight up spin. C Parks, welcome in. Yeah, man, just do the next spin and I'll give it to you. I don't know if Ryan Sandberg signs in this. That'd be sick though, huh? All right, Cubby's going to 2 reads here. Is it too soon to make a joke about being a redemption? And I'm sure you're saying, how many times is Hack gonna? He's not in here. Okay. All right, Cubs off the board to 2 reads. I'm just teasing. I mean, that's not a funny joke, but man, it just sucks. No, oh, okay. I thought we pulled one the other night of like a base card, not a yeah, just nothing crazy. But Jenkins, what's up, buddy? How we doing? Donruss baseball hobby and Topps Chrome on the blaster. 2-box break. If you do 14 on a pick a card, there's pick your team available. Spin 2, keep 1. Spin 3, keep 2. Stash or pass is the minimum. Is the worst card you can get. Anybody watching the WNBA game by chance? The Fever are on. Caitlin Clark is not playing, but they're playing the Mercury, which is where DeWanna Boner went after leaving the Fever. So I was just curious if they booed her or what. Thanks for the tags, Hammy. Appreciate you, man. Anybody want to PYT any of the other teams other than the Dodgers? Anybody other than the Dodgers? Mm-hmm. Griffey's great cards. Welcome in. How we doing? Got Donruss on the hobby, Topps Chrome on the blaster box. If you do $8, you get a spin. Dodgers are still alive. If you do 14, you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. Could get a pick your team, pick spin 3, keep 2. Anybody. Thanks for the hearts there. Appreciate you, whoever's doing that. All right, let's do, tag on. Let's do. Anybody. Thanks for hanging out with me tonight. Appreciate it. Schmale, lawyer at the National. SB's out there. Ty Tress is out there. They're not responding to their tags. Just to see how they're doing out there. Anybody. Oh, $13 you pick a card. What else is everybody up to tonight? Anything? Other than it's blazing hot out there. Oh, yeah? Listen to some cards? Hey, yo, it's Aaron. Welcome in. Cody Mack, welcome in. Just hanging out. Daniel John, welcome in. Guys, if you do the 13, you're guaranteed at least stash or pass. Could get a pick your team. Could get a spin 3, keep 2. Could get a spin 2, keep 1. Guaranteed at least a stash or pass, though. Oh, yeah? You just do like regular shipping on those as well? Like, what is it, like 4 to 7 ounces? Bubble mailer or something? Ladies and gentlemen, there he is. Ryan D. Ripa. How we doing tonight, sir? The legend. What's happening, buddy? How you been? Got a little Donruss on the hobby. Topps Chrome on the blaster. We do have the pick your team card in here. There's also a spin 3, keep 2 in here. Hutwa, welcome in. How we doing? Guys, you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass if you do the pick a card. Could get a spin 2, keep 1. Could get a pick your team. Could get a spin 3, keep 2. Dodgers are still alive. Jay's still alive, yeah. Rip, I'll give you the Jays for $8 if you just jump in. You haven't gotten a asbestos envelope in a long time. Your breathing's probably back to normal. Kitchen floor's probably clean. Ripa taking down the Jays. I know, right? Oh, almost meant to be. Almost meant to be there. All right. Blue Jays it is. Anybody want a team other than the Dodgers? Gaze amazed. Ripa coming in. Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, just kidding. Your team is still out there. Yeah, you want to pick a fancy card. Heck yeah. Give me a number 1 through 10. 1 through 10 for the Ripa. Guaranteed at least a stash or pass. 7, Ava says. The famous Ava, how we doing? All right, here we go. 1. Oh, here. We'll do it like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Wow, spin 3, keep 2. Ava, you get 3 spins and get to keep 2. All right, here we go. Good luck. You need no shuffles. Ripa never shuffles. So let me find a notepad here. The Rays. Get the Rays. Oh, upon further review, that is the Padres. And the Twins. Twins. All right, you get to keep 2 of those. Rays, Padres, Twins. With the spin 3, keep 2 there on the card. Padres, Twins, please and thanks. Hey, Mr. Manners? Padres, Twins. That's how you do it right there. All right, Padres, Ripa, Twins, Ripa. All right, it's as easy as that. That's you see all the cards there. Guaranteed at least a stash or pass. Bronx Bombers, welcome in. Yeah, big trade. Are Dodgers going to do anything? RJN, welcome in. Bronx Bomber, the Yankees have already been hit. But the Dodgers are still alive. Yeah, I figured. Where'd the cover card go? Did I shuffle it up in here? Huh. Who loses a cover card? This guy. Oh, here it is. All right, let me shuffle him up there in case. Is he on the block? I was going to say, I thought he was one of the safe guys or whatever you want to call him. Yeah, unless it's Skeens, right? Yep. Have the Pirates said that they're not trading him? I mean, I'm assuming everybody's always available. You can't tell me if, yeah. Steve, welcome in. Sir Anthony. Ava, what are you into this summer? Ava needs to log in, so it looks like we have 8 people in the room instead of 7. Get the numbers up. Oh, there you go. Nice. It's Kings pretty much a notch below the South Carolina camp. The famous Ava. There she is. Oh, you're a King's College alumnus. How you been, famous Ava? Hope you're having a good summer. Working on your game, but also having fun, right? Can't complain. Oh, that's awesome. What's his name? Dodgers is still on the board. Any relation to Belil? That would be the only Koulibaly I know. See, I would have called him Inspector Gasu. That's awesome, though, man. That's what you say. It was King's College basketball camp, right? Hey, yeah, tell tell him tell him he can get some calls, or he'll get like an extra goal up on the scoreboard there. You know somebody that'll hook him up. Just got to get him connected with the best looking soccer players. Oh, you said men's. All right, never mind. I thought it was women's coach. Well, word on the street is you don't do anything for football, or lacrosse, or basketball either. But I'm just saying. I know. I mean, that's what I hear. Yeah, any anything Hammy's not associated with usually is like a little bit better, little bit better squad. Yeah, I went to the one football game. It was third down every play. Hammy never switched the thing. Yeah, that's right. That was a good run right there. Yeah, yeah. Cheerleaders over there doing splits on top of the pyramid, or I don't even know. Oh man, where's anybody? Ripping, you've been ripping any solo boxes yourself, or any personals or anything? Those summer camps get expensive though, huh? I got that same call. Too, I know. I think he was on his way. Yeah, I don't know where he was going, but he must have called me right after you. He's like, "Hey man, you busy?" Nope, just at work. It's all good, man. Oh yeah. See, I didn't even get that. Hoy, what's up, buddy? Hoy's in the building. Hoy, we got some baseball. Rip, I tried to tag you in one of her shows the other day. I saw her out there. I think she's out at the National this week. Hoy, you still on vacation? Gonna be getting back on on Friday, you said? It's on it. Coming home tomorrow. Okay, sweet. Let me know if you want to meet up Friday or on lunch break, or uh I know you'd said in the one show there about trying to meet up at the end of this week. Seth Cook, welcome in. How we doing? Guys, we got Donruss Hobby, and we have Topps Chrome on the blaster. All right, man. Yeah, cool. Hey, if I should be in town, um, might have to work, but well, dude, I was in South Carolina. I'll pencil it in. I think so. I just saw his Instagram post. I don't even know where that's at. Hey, thanks a lot, Two Reads. Appreciate you, man. Get some rest and stay hydrated, man. Stay hydrated. All right, guys and gals. Let's at least get this down to respectable. I'll keep some teams, but can't. I was with corporate the other night, but if I take an L without corporate here, I'll hear from corporate. Next couple of weeks. Do you know where it's at? Who? Schmale? Ripa coming in. He wants another pick a card. Ripa got the spin 3, keep 2 last time. All right. You going with the Carnes Plaza on 22. There you go. Number 5 this time around. All right. I'm gonna flip them over so you can see what you may or may not have missed. All right, number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Daggone. Ripa's hot with the spin 3, keep 2s. Rigged. I know, right? He's over there counting cards. All right, Ripa never shuffles. Here we go. Oh, well, you already took the Twins, so now you got the trading partner. Phillies, Rangers. I do believe Nolan Ryan is in this. Mariners. Man, you're close to the Marlins. You got Phillies, Rangers, Mariners. Big Dumper. I think that was actually Ripa's nickname back at King's College, wasn't it? Can anybody read that? Phillies, Rangers, Mariners. Ava said Phillies and Rangers. And even the M's on the board. Rangers, Phillies. All right, nice. All right. Ripa went back to back, spin 3, keep 2s. There was pick your team. Where's the where is the I'm trying to think now on 22. The Carnes on 22. Oh, is that way back by is that like way back past the yeah. Way back, yeah. All right. I think I know exactly where you're at. Phillies Rangers. Right off of so it's off of 81. It's actually the same exit, right? But it's just to the right. Yeah, holy name. Yeah. Ripa with the Phillies and Rangers. Waldeck, welcome in. I sure as heck hope so. I mean, there's a couple fast food places there, Ripa, but I think there's got to be something there. Well, you want to get some biscuits and gravy? yeah, those are the best. Holy nose, yeah, Burger King. There you go. Yeah, Perkins is definitely nice. Perkins got that like sausage and egg gravy biscuit bowl or something. It's very good. That's on Black Friday. You got to get there early though, right? Weren't you guys like? How about you guys go and save me a spot? I mean, I'll meet you for breakfast, then I'll take a little nap, and then you guys just let me jump in line. KZ Cards, welcome in. A Grouse, well, excuse me, welcome in. Honestly, gee whiz, 5:30. What'd you guys get it? Like, what were the deals that early in the morning? Other than getting free packs thrown at you by Santa. How close were you to the front, Hoy? If you got there at 5:30. Oh man, that's awesome. That's awesome. She pull anything awesome in the hobby box? Hoy, are you a baseball fan? Anybody a baseball fan? There you go. Who's your baseball team? You like the Phillies? Since you like the Eagles? Oh, always those. That makes sense too. What, today at the National or on Black Friday? I know. Hammy's in like a coma in intensive care until the O's win. Oh, of course he did. Hoy, I don't know if I knew you were a Cowboys fan. Hammy said he was trying to get tickets down by the players' wives and girlfriends. All right, let's keep us rolling here. Hammy left to beat the traffic, and the Blue Jays turned it up a notch, huh? All right, who wants to buy a couple spots here? Some great teams left on the wheel. Dodgers alive, Mariners, Rays, Red Sox, Royals, Tigers, White Sox. We pulled a nice Frank Thomas the other night. Angels, Stros, Braves. Dude, that's Bazana. Bonanza from the Guardians. Ripa coming in. It was funny because we were trying to tag him the other night because they hit the White Sox hit really well. Whatever the count is, add 2 because we pulled a gold and we pulled a blue. I think it was. All right, Ripa, give me number 1 through 10, or Ava. You went 7 the first time around. You went 5 the second time. What's the number this time around? Going 8. Got you. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Stashing or passing? I think Wander Franco's in here. The Rays, stashing or passing? Passing. Step up. The Marlins. That would have been a perfect spin for the double pass. Although the Marlins, they got some nice prospects in here. Once they get traded away. Boy, you have to call him at like 8:30 in the morning. He'll answer that. All right, 1 through 10. he's Airbnb customer service. TL13, welcome in. Guys, we got a Donruss hobby, and we got a Topps Chrome on the blaster. Dodgers are still alive. Guardians, Mariners. Now he was meeting them out there. E Square, welcome in. I think it's out in Chicago this year, Tate. I don't know if they're all together. I don't know. SB, yeah. I don't know if they got the same hotel or. Yeah. But I mean, it sounds like there was. Well, I don't know. I'm not 100% sure. Salt Life Swag, welcome in. How we doing? Get Donruss on the hobby. 3 autos or mem here. And the Topps Chrome on the blaster. $8 a spin. If you do the 13, you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. You could hit a spin 2, keep 1. You could hit a spin 3, keep 2. Could hit a pick your team. All right, I know it's just you 5 guys in here, but anybody we know that we could tag to or share the stream to? Let me see. Mm-hmm. Thanks for the share, Tate. E-Man, what's happening, buddy? Thanks for the tag, Ripa. Appreciate you. We got a Donruss hobby box, and we got the Topps Chrome on the blaster. If you do the pick a card, you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. Could hit a pick your team card in here, so you can pick who you want out of what's left. Dodgers are still alive. Braves, Stros, Angels, White Sox, Tigers. I mean, there's some really nice teams in the Donruss, especially. I don't know. Did he tonight? You mean? I hope not. Fever up by 10 with 3.5 to go. Oh, really? I don't know. I didn't see that. 0 luck. No worries, man. Appreciate you popping in. It was a cramp. All right, that's good news. Oh, was he pitching tonight? Oh, okay. I saw it was 2-2 earlier. I didn't realize he was on the mound. E-Man, are you a baseball fan? Oh, yeah? Has anybody ripped any of the Donruss? It was a pretty nice break the other night. I mean, I know it's not licensed, but it's some pretty nice stuff with the rookies, prospects, and then the vets. Bowman guy, nice. Yeah, Bowman's definitely pretty sweet for sure. Yeah, the Topps Chrome is really nice too this year. I guess you never really know with the buybacks, but it seems like it's going to be Judge and Ohtani going back to back again on the MVPs. Oh, okay. All right, let me see here. E-Man just gave you a follow, buddy. Boy, I know it's been. We did a jumbo break. Let me see. We had 4 jumbo boxes. I think one of the breaks we did a jumbo, and we had no Otanis or no Judges in the jumbo box. Daryl, welcome in. We actually hit a Judge the other night out of a blaster. Oh yeah, yeah. I've seen the blasters have been. Yeah, I've seen the blasters have been pretty solid with autos. I was watching some of Ball Cap Christie's breaks. Well, like the pre-release back when she was ripping them in like April. All right, let's keep us rolling here. Timbo, welcome in. How we doing? We got Donruss on the hobby and Topps Chrome on the blaster box. $8 to get you a spin. $13 to get you. Yeah, I think she's putting up a PYT for Monday. Yeah. Uh, all right, all right. Guys, we saw some real nice teams. Guardians are left with Bonanza, or whatever his name is, like you just said. Dodgers are still alive. Diamondbacks, Cardinals, Braves, Stros. Some nice teams left. Try and get some momentum here. $13 will get you a stash or pass. Could get you a spin 3, keep 2. Could get you a pick a team. $8 will get you a spin. Tate, what flavor are you making tonight, man? Dude, how come you never deliver up here? Oh, chocolate peanut butter. You better deliver. Especially homemade. Dang, that sounds real good. Your free team? I know, right? How big are the scoops, man? I'll get an email from corporate, from 409 corporate. All right, E-Man. Thanks for popping in, man. Yeah, I'll go bookmark your show then. Rip, have you ripped any of the, or seen any of the Luminance football? Dude, if he can't make it to Shirley, oh, he can't make it that far either. Who's that? A. McDonald for the Fever. She got 25 points. Leah Boston 22 and 12. You don't chase Debbie in football? Holcomb, welcome back. Holcomb's got the Pirates and the Brew Crew. This is still the same break, Holcomb. We weren't getting any bids on the modified PYT, so I just put them up on a wheel. Sold a handful, but getting there. So if you do a pick a card, guaranteed at least a stash or pass. And wow, sheesh, the bottom 3 were loaded there. Pick your team, spin 2, keep 1. That's what you get if you it's card number 1 through 10. If you go $13. Oh, nice. Yeah, it's real good. It's a pretty good one to get. There's the cover card. We got the 10 cards there. All right, let's keep this rolling. We still got some real nice teams left. Oh wow. Excuse me, that's pretty sick. Stephanie White, technical foul. Wow. Oh, I know. Oh, we had a great break the other night. We had I forgot who the clear was the other night, but yeah, I think it was a Yadier Molina autograph out of 35. Um, definitely a real nice break, and it's um, a relatively inexpensive break. You guys that have been in our rooms before, or like recently, with all the college basketball, the NFL stuff. I mean, $8 a team is pretty sick. BP Puff, welcome in. How we doing? Just got some great teams left on the wheel. $8 to get you a spin, $13 to get you to pick a card. You got stash or pass is the least you can get. You got double pass option in there. Spin two, keep one. Spin three, keep two, and a pick your team. Mm-hmm. And it doesn't. Tate, honestly, I don't think it gets much better than that. What's the latest with your lady friend, man? There you go. Just don't take any advice from Hammy. That's all I gotta say. Ay, caramba. All right, guys, we got to do something here. Where's this at? Let's do a free stash or pass. Let's just do a free stash or pass. Get some sort of action going. Anybody want to do a free stash or pass? Free stash or pass with the Dodgers on the board. Oh, got to run the next one on. I will say that'll be a pretty big win for the Fever. I mean, the Mercury, they're 16-9. I know it's a home game, but I mean, there's still 40 seconds to go, and they're up 7. But they play them without Caitlin. Cadwellite, or hopefully I said that right. Welcome in. Donruss Hobby, Topps Chrome on the blaster box. Got a free stash or pass if anybody's interested. Stash or pass is on the free. Dodgers are still alive. Get the Braves, Cardinals, Mariners. AFAC, welcome in. Nobody wants a free stash or pass. Steve, welcome in. How we doing? 16 teams to go. All right. Nuts. Back to all right, let's see here. All right, guys, we gotta run. We gotta do something here. $6. $6 for a team. Hoy coming in with a pick a card. All right, Hoy, give me a number. Number 3. Got you. 1, 2, 3. Stashing or passing? On. You want any shuffles, buddy? Any shuffles or just keep it as it is? Raw. Got you. Here we go. Oh, Guardians. You got Bazana there on the cover. Nice little chase there. Definitely some better teams and some worse teams. All right, here you go. Good luck. Cardinals. Nice. I did see a who was that? Was it Ozzie Smith? Or I saw somebody that was pretty sweet. All right, that was Hoy. Hoy coming in. Oh crap! Why did it go to? That's my fault. It went to 8. I have no idea why. Hoy coming in though. He doesn't care. Going right to the pick a card option. I swear I saved it at 6. All right, Hoy. Thank you, sir. Give me a number here, bud. 3 again. 1, 2, 3. Stash or pass again. Raw dogging it again. Yep. Got you. Here you go. Royals. Stashing or passing on the Royals. Fenwar, welcome in. All right, here you go. Good luck. White Sox chasing a little Frank Thomas. All right, Hoy taking down the White Sox. Now, let's see if this will work this time. All right. That's enough. I appreciate you jumping in, man. Appreciate you. FIFA 1x6. All right, $6. Let's keep it rolling here. Thank you, Hoy, for scooping a couple of teams. I tell you what, do just do an $8 and I'll give you the Stros. That's what I was doing earlier for anybody. If you want to do $8, I'll give you the Stros. As a PYT. Is Cam Smith, is that a local kid or is that just somebody Chase? Ooh. All right, enough of that. Astros off the board. Oh, okay, got you. All right, we're making some headway. What do we got left? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13 spots to go. Josh, welcome in. $6 will get you a team. $11 will get you a stasher pass. Could get you a spend 3, keep 2. Could get you a pick your team card. Spin 2, keep 1. Just shuffling them up here as we speak. There are 10 cards here. Guaranteed at least a stasher pass. Could get a spin 3, keep 2. Could get a pick your team. Dodgers is still alive. Who wants to keep us going here, guys and gals? Oh, yeah. Ohtani's start cut short in the 4th due to cramping. Man, the Phillies going to be tough now with adding Duran or Johan Duran, however you say it. $6 will get you a spin. Dodgers are still live. If you go to 11, you're guaranteed at least a stasher pass. Could get a pick your team or a spin 3, keep 2. You hit a Shohei in here and he stays on with the MVP. That's $20 at least in a buyback. Dodgers are at the bottom of the 8th. Thanks everybody for hanging out with us tonight. Schmel's at the National. I'm assuming you made it there safely. I haven't heard anything. $6 will get you a spin. $11 will get you at least a stasher pass. Bags, what's up, buddy? How you been? Welcome in. Your Stros just went off the board. If you do the 11, you're guaranteed at least a stasher pass. There's a spin 3, keep 2 in here. There's 10 cards total. And there's a pick your team option in here, too. Bags coming in. Thank you. Good, man, good. You want any shuffles on the wheel? Or just raw dogging it? We got Donruss on the hobby and Topps Chrome on the blaster box. Here we go. Good luck. Straight up spin coming at you. Diamondbacks to bags. All right, we're live on the next one. Still got some real nice teams left. Like I said, Bags, thank you for your first purchase with us there, which I don't believe that. But these are the, you got 10 cards here. There's a pick your team, spin 2, keep 1, double pass. And there's spin 3, keep 2. That's if you go to $11. Bags coming in, $6. No shuffles this time around. Do you want any shuffles ever? Rip it. Gotcha. Here we go. Good luck. Bang. How about the Dodgers? Where else are you going to get the Dodgers for $6 in a chrome? You know, a shot at a, yeah, heck yeah, thank you. I mean, yeah, you hit a base. Now, Judge and Ohtani have been tough to hit, and we like we were talking about earlier. We had 4 boxes of jumbo, and I bet we pulled maybe 3 Ohtani and 3 Judges, if that. Gay's amazed. You want any shuffles on the wheel, bud? I know you grabbed the Mets earlier on, but nah, got you. Here you go, straight up spin. Angels going to Gaze amazed. That'd be awesome. I sure hope so. Runke, what's up, buddy? Yes, sir. Penn State. You're in the Pennsylvania area? State College area? We're outside of Harrisburg. Okay, there you go. Guys and gals, if anybody's interested, do the $11. It is the, you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. You got spin 2, keep 1. There is a spin 3, keep 2. And there is a pick your team card in here, too. Yeah, Raystown. Yeah. Yep. Lawyer, what's up, buddy? How are you, sir? How's the National out there? You guys made it? Okay, you live right beside. Okay. Yeah, Raystown. That's, was it Juniata College up there? Is that what that is? Juniata. That's how? Yeah, okay, got you. Okay, nice, man. Yeah, so Penn State football for sure. Go to some basketball games as well. I'm a big Kentucky fan. Schmel's the Penn State diehard. But I mean, I'm definitely a Penn State football fan for sure. Like guys and gals, if you do the pick a card, we got, like I said, there's a pick your team card in here. There's a spin 3, keep 2 card in here. So definitely, you know, we'll just make it $10. $10, pick a card. Let's get this thing rolling here. We got $6 on a wheel spin. Still got some real nice teams left. Dodgers just got hit. Hook'em coming right back. I mean, still got some real nice teams. Don't sleep on Donruss. I know it's not licensed, but the break the other night was a nice rip for sure. All right, Hook'em coming in. Here we go. Hook'em, you want any shuffles on the wheel or just keep it as it is? Or like we like to call it. Dang, you hit a 101? Spin it. Got you. Raw dogging it. Here we go. Tigers. That's a nice one right there. Tigers. Going to Hook'em. Man, a 101 Jesus made out of Donruss last night? Or holy cow, Runke. That's pretty sick. Congrats on that. Get him in breaks or get him in like personal rips or what? That's sick. That's man, that's awesome. Congrats on that. Dude, I'm telling you, don't sleep on the Donruss. Holy cow. That's I don't know if you like just retire after that break or what, because I mean that's pretty sick. I mean, Prince Fielder, Nolan Ryan, Jesus Made, and then you got the Miz auto. That's not too shabby right there. Yeah, you also paint auto, nice. Yeah, I guess you can do both, right? there's the there's the opposite end of the spectrum for sure. Jenkins, what's up, buddy? Did you get your fiance the drink in time? It didn't melt on the way home after you almost forgot it there at the Jimmy John's. And also out of or Brock Wilken out of three. I'll tell you, the stuff is. We hit a uh, Molina auto. Oh, you heard that? Dang it! I gotta be careful, I guess now. Yeah, you got me though. That's pretty good. I was like, crap, I messed it up again. Guys and gals, if you do the pick a card, $6 will get you a team. If you do the pick a card, you're guaranteed at least a stash or pass. You could get a spin three, keep two. Could get a pick your team. Still got some nice ones left. Got the Braves, Guardians, Mariners are nice. I mean, you got the Red Sox. You got some old school vets in there. Definitely some, definitely some good teams left for sure. We have. Let me see. What is that? 4. We're down to 9 teams. We're down to 9. Like I said, if you do a pick a card, guaranteed at least a stash or pass. Holy cow. Clearly Sparkle. That's pretty sick. The clearly we got the other night was not numbered, but it was still pretty nice. Man, that's Holcomb. You've definitely hit some nice ones too. It's Nick Obb. Welcome in, or Nick Obi. Welcome in. Hopefully, I know I messed that up, but guys, you got $6 will get you a spin. $10 will get you at least a stash or pass. Could get you a spin three, keep two. Could get you a pick your team, but get you a guaranteed stash or pass. Oh, it's Nico B. Okay, got you. Not bad. That makes perfect sense now that you type that out like that. Welcome in. Sorry I messed that up, man. Yep. I mean, that makes perfect sense. I saw Nick and I was like, oh yeah, Nick. It's Nick. But then that makes perfect sense. All right, let's do a free stash or pass for Nico. Nico B. I messed up his name. $6 to get you a chance with a free stash or pass. Anybody interested? I mean, we're down to 9 teams. Got a hobby, and then we got the Chrome Blaster here. Thank you for the hearts there, whoever's tapping the screen. Appreciate you. Free stash or pass, anybody. Does anybody want any of the teams that are left? I'll tell you what, let's do this. We'll just go, we'll do $6 a spin, and we'll do, let's just do, we'll do $6 a spin or 11 on the PYT. We'll do that. I mean, the Braves, Guardians, Mariners, Red Sox. Definitely some nice teams. Yeah, no worries. I do have the checklist here if anybody needs to know anything about any of the teams. There's definitely some that are. You know what? It's free. We'll just do it free. We'll keep the free Stasher Pass going. Just to keep it moving here. Hook 'em coming in. All right. Hook 'em coming in. You want shuffles, Hook 'em? We'll do $10 on the pick your team. Nope, just rip it. Got you. Raw dogging it. Here we go. Royals. Bobby Witt Jr.'s in this. I believe he signs, but I'd have to check to be honest with you. You want stash or pass on the Royals? Keep them. Yep. Nice take. All right, Royals going to Hook 'em. All right, live $6. We'll do one more free stash or pass, and then $10 on the pick your team if you're interested. Still got the Guardians out there, the Braves, Giants, Red Sox, Mariners too. Hook 'em coming in. Which way is Hook 'em going? Red Sox. Let's go. Red Sox for Hook 'em. All right, see if I can hit him on the wheel here. Of course not. All right. Just take him off like this. All right, we are live again. It's Nico coming in on a spin. Actually, the stash or pass. Beast, what's up, buddy? Nico, who's your baseball team? Thank you for hopping in. You do have the free stash or pass here coming at you. It's kind of a glare on that, huh? All right, Nico, first purchase with us. Thank you for that. You're in charge of the wheel. You want any shuffles? I'll definitely help you out. I can read off the checklist or help you out. Just raw dog it. Got you. Here we go. First spin coming at you. Mariners are not bad. Let me tell you who's on the checklist here. Bear with me. Seattle. All right. So the rated prospects, you got the guy that he was just talking about on the auto there, Clegente, Young, Sloan, and Emerson. Autographs. There is a King Griffey Jr. insert. Felix Hernandez. King Griffey Jr. does have a stained glass and a whammy, which are both the case hits. That'd be pretty sick. Let's see. Yeah, it's what is it? Cijntje. Sagente? I don't know how you say that, but that he signs in this. Let me see. Let me get back to the screen here. Yeah, I was gonna say Griffey. I think King Griffey Senior is on the Reds, but I could be wrong. But yeah, you want to keep it? Go for the Griffey. All right, got you. Let's get one. Yeah, I was gonna say that the prospect sells really well. Mariners going to. It's Nico. Got you. Okay, Mariners are off. Oh, okay, that's who that is. Okay. I knew, well, I didn't know, but the name sounded familiar. Other than being a prospect, I couldn't remember for why. Yeah, it's either that or amphibious. It's one of the two. No, you're right. Ambidextrous. All right, guys, I got $6 to get you a spin. We still got the Braves left. Guardians are nice. You get the cover boy there for Bazana. Let's see who's on the Braves. Braves are real nice. At least I thought. Oh, nice. Yeah. Let me restart the music there. You see the Braves. Yeah. She got Chipper Jones, Eddie Matthews, John Smoltz, Andrew Jones, Greg Maddux. Then you get the prospects there: Holton, Cam Kiminetti. Um, yeah, Holton and Kiminetti signed. Waldrep is the prospect chase there. We are down to six. $6 to get you a spin. $10 is pick your team. Braves are nice. Guardians are nice. Let's see, Guardians. Yeah, you got Dowdy, DeLauder, and Bazana are the prospects and the big names. Don't sleep on the Rockies either. Rockies, you got Brecht, Dollander, Charlie Condon is one of the prospects. That's a really big chase. Jared Thomas. Yeah, Charlie Condon signs in this too. Definitely a nice one there. Yeah. You see Giants. Oh yeah, Giants. You got Gonzalez, Bryce Eldridge, James Tibbs the third. Old school Willie McCovey, Juan Marichal. All right, who wants to? Guys, we're down to six. We're down to six. Down to six. $6. You know, let's just go. If anybody wants to pick your team, you can at $10. But we'll just go free stash or pass. What the heck? Hook'em coming in. Why not? Right? All right, here we go. Raw dogging it again, right? BC Pritchard, welcome in. Madison, welcome in. No shufflers, right? Gotcha. Here you go. Good luck. The Rays, I can give you a shout out on the checklist if you want. Passing. You already knew. Hey, there you go. Braves. That would have probably been one of my top two choices right there. If I was on your side of the screen. Jenkins coming in. Let's go. Jenkins just wants to meet at Jimmy John's again for the pickup. that makes two of us, Jenkins. You raw dogging it, right? You don't want any shuffles. Spin it. Gotcha. Here you go. Giants. You mean read off the checklist? What is the chat saying? Stash or pass on the Giants? Let's see here. We never did look at Tampa Bay. Rays got Trey Morgan, Williams, and Gillen. I was trying to look at teams to like if you passed. All right, Tate. Yeah, thanks for popping in. Hey, the Rays. I mean the Rays aren't terrible, but all right, here we go. Good luck. I would chase the Guardians if I were in your shoes. Oh, there you go. There you go. Jenkins went from crying to I mean that had some speed coming around the top there. I was like, oh nuts. Jenkins gonna be crying here in a second. Yeah. The Guardians are solid. Yeah, banana, yeah. I think so. I think so. BC Pritchard coming in. BC, I mean, if you want to pick, if you can go $10 if you want to pick your team. I mean, pretty much. I should have taken the free stash pass down with only 4 spots left, but BC, thanks for your purchase. You want any shuffles on the wheel? Any shuffles on the wheel? If I don't see anything, I'm just gonna spin it. The Reds. Stashing or passing on the Reds? I can tell you the checklist if you want me to. Stash them. Yep, that's who you wanted. All right, perfect. All right, I'll tell you what. We'll just go $6 a straight up spin. There's only 3 left. Or pick your team at 10. Rockies are solid, in my opinion. Giants, Rays, probably that order. At least in my opinion. BC coming right back. I'm telling you, it's fun. It's a fun little rip. Don't sleep on it. So I mean, especially for $6 a team. All right, BC, any shuffles on the wheel or just spin it? Who are you chasing there? I can't really tell on your who your picture is there. Spin it, got you. Giants. Giants going to BC. And you took the Reds last time, right? I forgot to update the sheet. BC Pritchard. All right. We're live on the last one. Or we're live. Rockies Rays. Oh, nice. That yours? Congrats on that if it is. You a Cubs fan then? Matt Shaw Cubs, right? All right, BC coming in. Rockies or Rays, 50-50 shot. It is the Rockies. Nice hit on the Rockies. All right, last team is the Rays. And we are live at $1 on the Rays. Hammy has never seen a $1 team that he doesn't like. So this is for the Rays here, guys and gals. $2 for the Rays. I know, right? Hammy's watched for the full 2 hours and 10 minutes, waiting for dollar starts. Go ahead and at least get the blaster ready here. BC coming in. BC taking it down. The Rays. Oh, I know. You got your 2 PC teams there. All right. Well, I'm unpinning this. Here's the list. Hopefully everybody can read my writing. We'll unpin that. Everybody see everything? I'll read them off as we pull anything, but that's who we got. Appreciate the fill, guys and gals. Right, here we go. We got the wall back there. Good luck, everybody. Let's pull a Judge or an Otani out of here. Just or some ink. Some sort of buyback here. All right, we got Fairbanks going to the Rays right off the rip. How about a Mookie on the all etch? Jazz Chisholm on the lava and Corbin Burns. Lava is not numbered. Set those there. All right, we got Josh Jung, Jacob DeGrom, Bryce Tedosio. How about Michael Wacha on the lava and Clayton Kershaw on the sepia? I said Dodgers. I will go through and sleeve up the lava, the rookies, so on and so forth. All right, C.J. Abrams going to the Nats. Jesse Winker going to the Mets. Pasquantino going to the Royals. Richard Fitz, there he is on the rookie. And another sepia, Grace McDermott going to the O's. Sandy Alcantara going to the Marlins. Billy Cook for the Pirates. Hurston Waldrop on the X-Factor rookie for the Braves. And how about a Julio? I said Braves. Braves was Hookham. Guys, make sure you please bookmark our upcoming shows. Schmale and Lawyer out at the National. I know they're going to be doing some live shows from out there, so you don't want to miss out on that. Lane Thomas. About power players. Tatis going to the Padres. Padres was Ripa. Lava, Chris Bassett going to the Blue Jays. Marlins, Belozo. And Sepia, we got Nolan Gorman for the Cardinals. Like I said, they're going to be hopefully get some good deals and good stuff out there. And they're going to be running some live stuff from the National. So make sure you bookmark our shows. Freddie Peralta. We got Adam Mazur for the Marlins. Lava, Christian Mania for the Diamondbacks. And Josh Hader for the Stros. And then tomorrow night, I think we got some Luminance NFL Hobby, and then we got a couple of like blasters. There he is, little Shohei. Dodgers was Bags. Nice. $20 on the MVP buyback. Matt Strahm, Teoscar Hernandez, Schwellenbach, and River Ryan Dodgers on the sepia. I don't know. Yeah, no worries. Hopefully he hangs on and takes down the MVP. I think see how many spots you buy. You bought like 2 or 3. So yeah, you're in the plus. Empty. And we do have not anymore tonight, but we do have more Donruss hobbies that we are pretty much run the same exact break if anybody's interested throughout the week and weekend. All right, here we go. Good luck, everybody. We got some Donruss coming at us. We already hit a patch, or is that a filler? All right, we got Johnny Mize, Bucky Dent for the Yankees, Frank Thomas. How about Christian Campbell for the Red Sox? That's going to be out of 199. Jesus Made on the Optic rated rookie. How about a patch? Paul Molitor. That's going to the Twins out of 99. Twins is Ripa. That's it. prospect is Walter Schmidt for the Diamondbacks, and then Ryan Sloan for the Mariners. There you go. Let me penny sleeve. This one here, nice Paul Molitor for the Twins. Christian Campbell, that's a nice prospect to get. Red Sox was Hookem. And you can't go wrong with Jesus Made, especially on the optic. Rated prospect, Brew Crew was Hookem as well. Heck yeah. You got one. It's early yet, but you got one. Ryan Sloan for the Mariners. All right, here we go. All right, Connor Norby for the Marlins. These are tough to read, so I apologize. Zerby Matthews for the Twins. Tony Oliva for the Twins. Will Clark for the Rangers. Jim Cott on the Twins optic. It's a Twins pack. Coming attractions. Leo DeVry for the Padres. Padres was Ripa. You got Loma Vita for the Nats and Colson Montgomery for the White Sox. White Sox is holy. That is, yeah. I know. Is he local, Jenkins? Oh, we got gold or orange in here. Yeah, Colson back at it. Kobe Mayo, Johnny Bench, old school for the Reds. A-Rod for the Rangers. There's the Skeens from Lewisberry. Nice. Paul Skeens for Pittsburgh. There's Molina on the Starburst or whatever that's called. Man, how about Ethan Anderson? Nice orange prospect. That's going to be out of 199. Going to the Orioles. Oh, that's right. Benny Mont played at Redland. Yeah. There's Namala for the Blue Jays on the prospects. That was Ripa. And then Sproat for the Mets. Yeah, I don't know if they're related or not. All right, we got Will Wagner for the Blue Jays. Luke Gehrig for the Yanks. Jake Ross for the Blue Jays. Terry Francona for the Red Sox. Evan Carter on the optic. That was the Rangers there. How about Elite Series? Jackson Churio for the Brew Crew. Marcelo Meyer for the Red Sox. And Ryan Clifford for the Mets. Ben, welcome in. How we doing? All right, we found one patch. We're looking for some ink now. All right, Colt Keith, Tigers. Iriarte, Chicago. I'm thinking that's Cubs. American League. I have to check though. Jim Leyland for the Tigers. Carlos Beltran. Let's go to the Mets. And Yadier Molina, 250. He loves us in this product. St. Louis Cardinals. Cardinals was Hoy. How about Jim Cott on the optic Prism? Nice hit Twins. Kyle DeBarge for the Twins. And then we got Josuar Gonzalez for the Giants. Yachty out of 250. Jenkins just trying to start something now. All right, we got last pack in the lower right-hand corner here. Got Pedro Martinez for the Red Sox. Robin Ventura for the White Sox. Pedroia for the Red Sox. Andrew Jones for the Braves. Got Austin Wells on the optic. That's going to the Yankees. And how about a bomb squad? James Tibbs III. It's at a 199 going to San Francisco Giants. Giants is BC Pritchard. It's towards the end there, I do believe. Nice it there on the bomb squad. Get the Morlando for the Marlins and Benj for the Mets. Jersey match? 110. Yeah, pretty close. I mean, I think that looks like a 10. All right, how about Juan Marshall? We got prime time. There he is. Dion going to the Reds. Rhett Lauder on the rookie for the Reds. Alex Gordon for the Royals. How about Blake Burke for the Brew Crew? That's out of 99. 98 out of 99. It's on the purple. I said Brew Crew. Brew Crew's been hot. Hook 'em. All right. On the optic, Griff O'Farrell for the Baltimore Irish Orioles. Dante Nori for the Phillies and Colt Emerson for the Mariners. Another nice prospect right there. Wait, that's Will O'Farrell? Yeah. Buddy the Elf. All right, we got we'll put him up there. Jim Palmer, nice old school there. Don Mattingly for the Yankees. J-Roll, Jimmy Rollins for the Phillies. Bagwell for the Stros. Edgar Martinez on the optic for the Mariners. How about Spencer Jones on the bomb squad Yankees? I see Yanks. RJ. There's Ethan Anderson for the Orioles. And then we got Hagen Smith for the White Sox. There's 3. I know, right? Heating up. Nico's heating up. All right, we got Yadier Molina for the Cardinals. Ricky Henderson, old school for the A's. Mike Piazza, that's Dodgers Mike Piazza. Michael Young for the Rangers. And that's a nice one there. How about Christian Moore for the Angels, Raider prospect. Theo Gillen for the Rays on the optic. Brady House, nice at Nats. And then Jarlin Susana for the Nats. Back-to-back Nats. And the Rays. Rays was BC towards that was last team mojo, right? Christian Moore on the silver prospect for the Angels. That was Gaze Amazed. Yeah, this one feels thick. It's either a filler. Yeah, true, right? All right, we either got a really nice another patch in here or filler card. All right, Jim Thome for the Phillies. Brooks Lee for the Twins. Buster Posey for the Giants. Tony Perez for the Red Sox. There you go. How about Lil Acuna for the Mets on the Raider rookie? And I said Mets. That was Gaze Amazed. Marvels, Colt Keith going to the Tigers. It is a filler. Filler card. Got me again. Owen Hall for Detroit. And Kalen Culpepper for the Vikings. Twins. Yeah, all fillers will go to Hammy. He was mod of the month. I might sign that for you. Yeah. He was mod of the month, so he'll get that. All right, Junior Caminero. Mike Schmidt. Michael Jack. How about a King Griffey Jr. for the Reds? Wrong Junior version, but King Griffey Jr. for the Reds. Diamondbacks, Randy Johnson. Pablo Sandoval for the Giants. You get green. How about Ortiz? That is out of 149. 77 out of 149. Noble Meyer for the Marlins. And Ethan Salas for the Padres. I say Red Sox. That was Hookem. Sandoval. All right, last pack. I know, right? Griffey was in the checklist for sure. All right, Pujols. Spencer Arrighetti, or as we like to call him, Spaghetti, for the Stros. That was Hoy. Cal Ripken. Thomas Sagasi, rated rookie for the Cardinals. Pee Wee Reese, old school on the optic for the Dodgers. Unleashed, Charlie Condon for the Rockies. Nice hit there. Rockies was towards the end too. BC. Got Bryce Rayner for Detroit and Blake Burke for Milwaukee. I do like the inserts. You got robbed. All right, here we go. Upper half. We've had one patch and a filler. Looking for some ink. Got some green in here. All right, Ian Kinsler for Texas, the Rangers. Austin Wells for the Yankees. Evan Carter for the Rangers. Jim Cott. Oh man, if this is ink, this could be pretty sick. Still not bad at all. Padres out of 199. Ethan Salas. Padres was Ripa. There's Sagente. Sasaki. Sasaki, that is Stanford. We'll have to randomize him off. Yeah, this the guy's amphibious. You can throw above and below water. Brandon Payne for Milwaukee. Oh my gosh. Something like that, yeah. Ethan Salas, who Clemente or whatever, how do you say it? I don't even know how you say it. All right, Pee Wee Reese going to the Dodgers. Lil Acuna going to the Mets. Luis Angel. Edgar Martinez going to the Mariners. Cliff Lee for the Phillies. Old school Dwight Gooden on the optic for the Mets. Rangers, A-Rod. Chase DeLauder for the Guardians. And Tekoa Roby for the Cardinals. I know, right? Oh, yeah? You throw right-handed or left-handed, or you just mix it up? Chipper Jones for the Braves. Jim Rice for the Red Sox. Jacob Wilson for the A's. Kumar on the rated rookie. That's going to the Rangers. How about Miguel Tejada? Go to the O's on the silver. Pee Wee Reese on the optic. Let's see here. Owen Cassie probably for the Cubs, and Walker Janik for the Stros. Nice silver Pee Wee Reese there on the optic. Going to the Dodgers. And we got Tejada there. Like I said, I'll just load the wheel up and we'll randomize off the Sasaki there at the end. This guy he's listed as Stanford. Is that true or false? Oh, we got pink here. Ryan Braun for the Brew Crew. We got Mike Mussina, Moose for the Yankees. Bert Campaneris for the Oakland A's. Brooks Lee, nice hit Twins. It's on the pink optic. It's going to be out of 79. Twins was Ripa. Sebastian Walcott on the rated prospect. That's on the clear. My bad. Nice hit. Nice hit Rangers. Rangers was also Ripa. Yadier Molina on the Elite Series. Tink Hintz for St. Louis and Billy Amick for the Twins. Yeah, solid pack there. Walcott on the clear prospect. Then we had the Brooks Lee. That's out of 79. I'm still looking for some ink. One patch. No autos yet, right? All right. Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. Billy Martin, old school for the A's on the manager. Striking the Ryan DeRepa J. Crew catalog. Greg Maddux for the Braves. Ricky Henderson, old school for the A's. Kevin Alcantara, rated prospect on the optic. Rated prospect here. So, some ink. Namala, Blue Jays, optic prospect ink. I think that was, I think the bus was still moving there when Namala on the optic auto. Not numbered, but that's a silver. The Blue Jays, that's Ripa. Yeah. Nice of you to come out of hiding. Alcantara for the Cubs. You got Chase Burns for the Reds and Spencer Jones for the Yankees. Nice prospect there. Sleeve up to Ricky Henderson. It's the Oakland A's version of Ricky. Yeah, I might just keep it anyway. Aaron Judge, not part of the buyback program here in Donruss. Bobby Miller for the Dodgers. Mariano Rivera. Reggie Jackson for the Yankees. Hey, Yankees pack here. How about Bobby Witt Jr. on the optic? They say Royals. Royals was Hookem. Christian Campbell, they say Red Sox on the Unleashed. Insert. Trey Morgan for Tampa. And Kendall George for the Dodgers. All right, last stack. Should have one more auto. Ripa hibernates for months and comes in and hits an auto. Looks like we might have a purple auto here. All right, Dylan Cruz for the Nats on the rated rookie. Sandoval for the Giants. Nick York. Sheesh. Nick York for the Pirates, rated rookie. Miguel Tejada. Joshua Gonzalez on the Giants. That is out of 99. The Giants, BC. BC on the numbered card there. Out of 99. Yeah. Little optic prospect here. Cole Young for the Mariners. Leo DeVries for the Padres. And Tommy Troy for the Diamondbacks. All right. So we got one patch, one auto. Should have one more hit left. Got Ivan Rodriguez for the Rangers. Prince Fielder for the Brew Crew. Big fella. Ozzie Smith for the Cardinals. Nolan Ryan for the Rangers. Ian Kessler, Rangers on the optic. Tom Seaver on the milestones for the Mets. We got Boston Bateman for the Padres. And there's Miz. Nobody beats the Miz on the rated prospect for the Brewers. Brewers is Hookem. The Miz. got gold or something in here. All right. Craig Biggio for the Stros. Jordan Lawler for the Diamondbacks. Catfish Hunter for the Oakland A's. Rated rookie Nick York for the Pirates. And that's just a silver, not numbered. Rated prospect upside down. Be nice if this is auto. Twins. Nope. But Kyle DeBarge. Oh, we got a redemption. I don't know who redemptions are, but we got a redemption. Lombard Jr. for the Yankees. And Starling Caba for the Marlins. I know, right? All right, I'll tell you what. Let's just I'm gonna do this just so I can sleeve this one up. I'm gonna leave this one. We'll hang on to the redemption since we know that's an auto. Hopefully it's somebody pretty sweet. Yeah, it could very well be. That is out of 10. 8 out of 10 for the Kyle DeBarge for the Twins. Ripa, have a little break there, bud. York for the Pirates. Yeah, I think he was. Lawler and Biggio. All right, so this is a redemption right there. We'll hang on to that for last. I think DeBarge, yeah. What did they? He's saying something, yeah. All right, it's either another patch or a filler. Looks like it's going to be a filler. Didn't get me this time, Donruss. Going to Hammy for Mod of the Month. All right, Smoltzy for the Braves. Jack Leader for the Rangers. Adam Wainwright for the Cardinals. We got Andrew Walters for the Cleveland Guardians. Jace Jung for Detroit. And the Optic rated rookie. And I said Tigers, hook 'em. How about Aiden Miller for the Phillies on the Marvels? Phil's was Ripa. James Tibbs the third for the Giants. And Will Ferrell for the Orioles. Was Aiden Miller, was he the one that got traded today? It was Micah Bell and somebody else, right? Oh, Micah Bell and Taint, yeah. All right, 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go. We do have the redemption right here, guys and gals. Tim Hudson for the A's. David Ortiz for the Red Sox. Willie Stargell for the Pirates. How about Darren Baker for the Nats? Carson Williams for the Twins. Tampa Bay Rays on the rated prospect. Rays is Pritchard. Enrique Bradfield on the O's for the Optic rated prospect. We got Jet Williams for the Mets and Drew Gilbert for the Mets as well. Back-to-back Mets prospects. Let's leave these 2 up here quick. Start another stack here. This looks like it's going to fall over. All right, 1 pack to go. Then we got the anybody know who redemptions are in this? Has anybody seen any redemptions out of here? Ben Rice, Bobby Witt Jr. for the Royals. Gosh, Dwight Gooden for the Mets. Jake Arrieta for the Cubs. Jace Jung for the Tigers. Arrieta for the Cubbies on the Optic. You got Don Mattingly for the Yankees on the Milestones. That's out of 199. Nice hit, RJ. James Thomas for the Rockies and Bryce Cunningham. Probably it's either for the Yankees or Mets. I'll have to look him up. Not 100% sure, to be honest with you. Bubba Chandler, Jesus Made. Definitely some nice names there you just mentioned. Hopefully it's one of those guys. All right, so we got the redemption. We will raffle. We'll Load the spin wheel. Mystery rookies too. Nice. All right, so here we go. Good luck, everybody. The redemption. All right, so they put it in the right pack. It is baseball. Donruss. Signature Series purple. So what is purple? Card number 83. Here we go. Good luck, everybody. Hasian Jang. Hasian Jang. Let's see here. See who that goes to. Anybody know? I do have the checklist right here. Let's see. Control F. Jang. Hasian. Oh man, I think that's Dodgers. Yeah, LA Dodgers. Card number 83. Yep. Dodgers. There you go. If anybody's questioning me. But you got River Ryan, card number 83 there. Scroll up. LA Dodgers. All right, there you go. So let me just write this in here real quick. Dodgers. Nice hit. Is that kid any good? I don't even know. And then let's load up the spin wheel here. I mean, it's nothing crazy, but it is Sasaki. He's showing up on the checklist as Stanford. So let's do this here. Randomizer. MLB. Roll the dice here. Of course. What a niner. 9 shuffles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Here we go. Good luck. This is for Sasaki. Yankees taking down Sasaki on the on that one there. Sasaki. Oh, gee. Don't need to write his name down. I need to write the Yankees down. All right, Yankees it is. Hide spin wheel. Yeah, I appreciate everybody. That was a fun rip. Good rip for sure. Let me. Anybody want to do a recap? I mean, we hit some nice color. Brooks Lee, Ortiz did hit a Shohei in the Topps Chrome. And we hit the Dodgers on the redemption there. Hyun Suk Jang. Namala, that's a nice little autograph there. Like I said, the minor league bus must have been moving when he signed that one. Milestones, the Miz, Walcott on the clear. Definitely a fun little rip. Appreciate everybody. Everything will ship. But hey, doesn't speak English, but can throw the ball left-handed, right-handed, every direction. Definitely a nice box. Salas, Tibbs, Molina. Jesus Made. Molitor, was the other patch. Ethan Anderson. DeBarge. And then the Dodgers on the redemption. All right, guys. Appreciate everything. Appreciate everybody. Have a great night. There's only 3 of you in the room. We can't really rate anybody. But have a great night. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Take care, everybody.